name is Rasmus. I'm from Norway, so I'm going to speak in English because, as many of you know, Norwegians think that Danish is a pretty difficult language. And for those of you who haven't seen this video, you should check out YouTube for Danish language. So why am I here in Denmark? It's of course because of a girl, a Danish girl that I met at the Roskilde Festival. So after living happily in Norway for 2 years, on top of a rock, no. We decided to move to Copenhagen. So we've been living here for half a year, and I work for a small startup company. So I checked around in the city to find a place to sit, so that I didn't have to work from my kitchen table. And I'm very happy to found Orbit, where I'm sitting now. I'm sharing office with Espen, who is not here, who's working for Bitabis. And we're sitting up at the second floor here on second door to the left. So feel welcome to visit us whenever you want to. So this is my company, SnappIt, and the 3 guys who are working there. Nico, the guy with the glasses, and we founded the company 3 years ago. So they are sitting in Oslo still, 2 of them, and I'm sitting here in Copenhagen. And this is our product, Snap Order. It's an app for your mobile phone which lets you order food and drinks, and now recently also tickets. And I thought I would like to share a bit about our history with you, because when you're a small company, it's always you don't really know the road ahead of you, and you can't see all the turns. So I thought I would share a bit about our history. So it all started 3 years ago with Nico and me sitting at a restaurant, and it was difficult to place an order because the waiter wasn't there. And we said, it would be cool to have the menu of the restaurant on your smartphone with nice pictures, and you can sit and browse the menu and place an order. And we went around in the market talking to people, and we got an integration with the Norwegian POS system, point of sale system. So already after 6 months, we had the first version out and running. Here are 2 of the restaurants where we tested this system, and where people could sit and order. And we had lots of fun with inviting all our friends, sitting, ordering beer to our table. And then it was time to analyze a bit, because we saw that it wasn't a great success, and we figured out that one of the big problems was that the waiters, they didn't really like this system that much, because they said they like this part of taking orders. So they said, why don't you make this app for us? And we said, of course, we can do that. So this is now one of our products, Snap Waiter, where it's kind of the same system, where you can use a device like iPod, iPhone, iPad, and the waiters will use that while they're waiting the restaurant. And another thing that happened is that these guys tested our system. That was pretty fun, just a coincidence. So they host this big event where they show soccer on big screen for thousands of people. So this is from the European Championship 1.5 years ago. And they said to us, can you make this system for thousands of people? And we need payment, because we want people to pay for their beer before they get the beer. And we said, well, of course we can do that. And we made this system and got some nice publicity in the Norwegian media. So that was a really fun experience. And again, it was time to stop and analyze a bit, because what happened now was that hundreds of people ordered beer, and they didn't really have the capacity to serve all the people. So it ended up with SnappIt running around and serving people beer. And we said, this is not what we want to do. But while we were there, we said, but they should just come here and pick up the beer. So that's our latest product now, where people still buy the beer, and then they can skip the queue. So this picture with all the people is from one of the festivals we did this last summer. And then we had this quick lane where people who had bought on the smartphone can just pick up the beer in 2 seconds. And now we have a contract with this place, Telenor Arena in Oslo, the biggest concert venue in Oslo. So these are some of the concerts we've been to the last year. And the happy Snap Order team serving people beer. And right now we are a bit here again, looking at the road and figuring out, of course, the goal is global world domination. So we're trying to figure out how to get there. And my final slide, I just put up some of my areas of interest. So if you want to discuss any of these topics or anything related with SnapOrder or your own project, then feel free to talk with me.